Have you ever wondered why chasing women might not be the best strategy for men? It's a question that might seem counterintuitive, but it's one that deserves some serious thought. In this discussion, we're about to challenge some common beliefs and unravel the truth about the chase. We'll delve into 3 compelling reasons that might just transform your approach to dating. Intrigued? Good. Stay tuned to find out the 3 compelling reasons why men should never chase women. Reason number 1. Demonstrating low value. Now let's delve a bit deeper into what that means. You see, when a man is persistently chasing after a woman, it's often interpreted as a sign of desperation. It's as if he's saying, "I need you to validate my worth." This is problematic because it implies that he doesn't hold much value in himself. So, what exactly is self-worth? Well, it's the sense of one's own value or worth as a person. It's about recognizing your inherent value as an individual. This is crucial because your self-worth is often reflected in your actions, and these actions shape how others, particularly women, perceive you. When a man chases a woman, it's like he's placing her on a pedestal, and in doing so, he's lowering himself. This can be perceived as him having low self-worth, which is not attractive. Women, like everyone else, are naturally drawn to people who have a strong sense of self-worth. They are attracted to men who value themselves because it suggests that they are confident, self-assured, and independent. These are qualities that many women find appealing. Now, this doesn't mean that showing interest in a woman is a bad thing, far from it. It's about the manner and the intensity of the pursuit. A man who is secure in his worth doesn't need to chase because he understands that he is also a prize to be won. He knows that his value is not determined by whether or not a particular woman is interested in him. So, how does one build value? It starts with self-improvement. Invest time in developing your skills, broadening your knowledge, pursuing your passions, and taking care of your physical health. As you grow and improve, your sense of self-worth strengthens. This, in turn, raises your perceived value. In conclusion, chasing after women can unintentionally signal low value or desperation. The key is to focus on building your own value, enhance your self-worth, and let that be reflected in your actions. You'll find that as you do this, you'll naturally attract women. They'll be the ones drawn to you. So instead of chasing, focus on building your value and let the women chase you. Reason number 2, appearing thirsty or needy. Let's delve into a common pitfall many men stumble into: showing too much interest. This can often be interpreted as neediness or desperation, and believe it or not, it's a turnoff. Imagine you're selling a product. You're confident it's the best on the market, but instead of letting the product speak for itself, you keep pushing it onto your customers, assuring them it's the best thing since sliced bread. Now, your customers might start to wonder, if it's really that great, why are they trying so hard to convince me? The same principle applies to dating. If you're too eager, too available, it can come off as if you're trying to convince her of your worth, rather than letting your actions speak for themselves. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not about playing hard to get or being aloof. It's about balance. Women, like all humans, are attracted to individuals who have options. It's a subconscious sign of high value. When you show interest, it should be because you genuinely like her, not because you're desperate for a connection. So, how do you strike that balance? Well, it's simpler than you might think. Show interest, but also show that you have a life outside of her. Engage in conversations, but don't always be the first one to initiate. Be available, but not at the drop of a hat. And remember, it's not about manipulating or playing games. It's about maintaining your individuality, your own interests and pursuits, while also pursuing a romantic connection. This balance not only makes you more attractive, but also ensures you're not putting your happiness entirely in someone else's hands. So, the next time you feel the urge to double text because she hasn't replied in 5 minutes, or cancel your plans because she's suddenly free, take a moment. Reflect. Ask yourself, am I acting out of genuine interest or neediness? Remember, less is more. Show interest, but don't overdo it. Reason number 3, losing respect. Now let's delve into the third reason, respect. Respect is the foundation of any relationship, be it personal or professional. It's something that is not just handed over to you, it's something you earn. It's about recognizing the worth or dignity of people and treating them accordingly. When a man chases after a woman, he's not demonstrating respect. Instead, he's showing desperation. He's saying, "I need you to validate me. I need you to make me feel worthy." This is not the message you want to send. You want to convey strength, self-assuredness, and confidence. Chasing women can undermine a man's respectability. It's like saying, "I don't have other options. I'm not confident enough in myself to believe that I could attract someone else." This is not an attractive quality. It sends a signal that you're not a high-value individual. that you're not someone who should be respected. Now, let's be clear. There's a difference between expressing interest in someone and chasing them. Expressing interest means you're showing that you're attracted to them, that you'd like to get to know them better. It's about making an effort, but not at the expense of your own dignity or self-respect. Chasing, on the other hand, means you're pursuing someone relentlessly, even when they've shown little to no interest. It's about disregarding your own worth and putting someone else on a pedestal. It's about ignoring the signs, ignoring the lack of reciprocity, and pushing forward despite it all. This type of behavior doesn't command respect. It doesn't make you look confident or desirable. It makes you look desperate, and no one respects desperation. So how do you earn respect? By valuing yourself, by recognizing your worth and not letting anyone undermine it, by showing that you're confident, self-assured, and not desperate for validation. Respect isn't something you chase after. It's something you earn by being authentic, by being true to yourself, and by treating others with dignity and worth. Always ensure your actions command respect, not desperation. Let's quickly recap the reasons why men should never chase women. Over the course of our discussion, we've delved into 3 key reasons. And each one of these reasons is not just a mere opinion, but a well-founded principle based on the reality of human interactions. Firstly, we spoke about how chasing women can inadvertently demonstrate low value. When a man is constantly pursuing, it can give off the impression that he's desperate or doesn't have any other options. This can be a major turnoff. Men of high value understand their worth and don't need to chase anyone. They let their actions and character do the talking, and naturally people are drawn to them. Next, we tackled the issue of appearing thirsty or needy. This is where a man's pursuit crosses the line from being charming and confident to being overly eager and pushy. Women appreciate a man who's interested, but not one who's constantly on their heels. It's important to strike a balance and show that you have a life beyond your pursuit of a relationship. Thirdly, we delved into respect, or rather the loss of it. Respect is a cornerstone of any relationship, and when a man chases a woman incessantly, it can erode that respect. It's crucial to remember that respect is earned, not given. And one of the ways to earn it is by standing your ground and not chasing after someone who isn't reciprocating your interest. These 3 reasons are not just about avoiding the chase, but about fostering self-respect, understanding your worth, and maintaining dignity in your interactions. It's about creating a balanced, healthy dynamic where both parties feel valued and respected. So, in conclusion, the chase might seem exciting, but it's not a sustainable or healthy approach to relationships. It's far better to work on becoming the best version of yourself, living a life that you're proud of, and letting the right person come to you. Remember, focus on building your value, maintaining your dignity, and commanding respect. Before we wrap up, here's a special offer for you. We've got an incredible resource that you can tap into, a book titled Bolstering Authentic Connections. This isn't just another run-of-the-mill self-help book. It's a comprehensive guide that tackles the complexities of modern dating, and it's packed with actionable tips and insights that will help you establish more meaningful connections. Imagine having the ability to navigate the dating scene with confidence and grace, never having to chase or appear needy, but instead, being chased. Bolstering Authentic Connections makes this possible. It's about empowering yourself, demonstrating high value, and attracting the right kind of partner who respects and values you for who you truly are. And the best part? You can get this book absolutely free. All you need to do is subscribe to this channel. Yes, you heard it right. Subscribe and get access to this powerful tool that will revolutionize your dating game. But that's not all. By subscribing, you're also joining a community of like-minded individuals who are on a similar journey. It's an opportunity to learn from each other and grow together. The journey towards better relationships and a more fulfilling life is not meant to be walked alone. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, get your copy of Bolstering Authentic Connections, and let's take this journey together. Subscribe now and let's journey together towards better relationships and a more fulfilling life.